Hi, this is Phoephoe again. We're still having problems with this crazy laughter lady. Oops. Am I on the first floor? I'm on the second floor, right. I'm going to run downstairs and check those classrooms for balls. That's what she said. In case I missed any. And I think we're safe from the janitor as long as this lady's in laugh mode. None here. Ah! I'm gonna start my tally over again because I'm pretty sure I wrote it down wrong. Baseball, football, basketball. I think I might have written down basketballs under baseballs or something because I'm a silly person. Whoa, that's the one where the mosquitoes are next door. I think I missed this one. One baseball, one volleyball. I'll just check there's nothing in this room. I think we unlocked these doors and then had to run away because there was a janitor, because there's a note here. Which I will read all of these notes that we picked up recently before after we got rid of the ghosties, because it's impossible to talk louder over her. I'd have to yell. Pen and that. So this is where we will go when we've got the stuff we need. In there. Oh, somewhere there's a CD player, but I don't know if that's only on easier difficulties. Lunchbox. Alright, let's go back up to the second floor. My brain is turning to cheese, more so than usual. One baseball, one football, one volleyball. Nothing. Well, bucket. That's gonna be like my profanity for this game. Bucket. God, bucket. That's where we gotta try and save our lady. We can't get in there without the fly stuff first. The light's broken. Okay. Oh, here we go. One baseball, one football, one volleyball. So that's all the ones in the classrooms. So now we go to the PE storage room. Count the ones there, and I'll trip over the bucket again. There we go. 5 baseballs. So that gives us 9 baseballs. 1 volleyball. That gives us 4 volleyballs. 4 footballs. 5, 6, 7. And 2 basketballs. That gives us 3. Left by the number of baseballs, that's 9. Right by the number of volleyballs, that's 4. Left by the number of soccer balls, footballs, that's 7. And right by the number of basketballs, that's 3. I missed a couple. Right. Okay. Left 9. Right 4. Left 7. Right 3. Did work. Okay, let me just double check that. I don't know why it's not working. I remember reading something about a translation error, but go right 9, left 4. Oops. 4. 7. 3. It was the right and left were the wrong way around. Okay. There we go. We got some bottle of acid. We're gonna go and squish this on all the nasty eggsies, plant eggs. Don't ask why the plant has eggs, it just does. Man, you can shut up the bloody noise. But we needed the mosquito killer first, which we have applied already. And there is a ghost somewhere in this. There she is. I want to find the one she's in. Oh. Nope, she just wallops me. Ooh, I got hurt. Hang on. We'll have a lunchbox. Yeah. I think we have to attack the one she's in. Oh! I walked into it. Yep. So that noise was not actually a mosquito, it's actually her running, and I can't attack that one for some reason. I got rid of that one. Keep doing this, I think. Nope, that one's no good. Well. Oh, I think we just get rid of them all until she has nowhere to hide. Whoa! Sorry, lady. Let me just take let's have a soy drink. Soybean milk. Very nice. over to you. Where is she? Oh, there she is. She got it in the trunk, I think. So we needed them. Oh! Sorry, ghost girl. There you go. I'm assuming this is how we get the wood medallion. Since this is possessed tree. And look at these faces in the floor. Horrible. But finally we can think. Before we go rescue So-Yeong. Oh, it's got quiet now. I can think. I think the light switch is broken. Yeah, I'll just check there's nothing else in here. I want to... Oh, broken plant pot. We saw that earlier in the cutscene. So I'm just going to read the notes that I couldn't read before because I was being drowned out by... Heejin, a grade 2 student, was suspended for fighting. She felt so bad about what she had done, so she ran from home. In grade 3, during the spring semester, she returned back in school carrying a flower pot with her. I couldn't help but notice how she took so much care of the flower pot. It's so odd. But other than that, she seemed like a normal kid, like most of the other students. One day, someone dropped a chemical solution into the flower pot during a chemistry experiment. Her flower withered and she went hysterical. The class quieted down and a horrendous stench filled the air in the classroom. There was no visible source of smell, but perhaps the flower pot. She just attempted to throw the flower pot out. Jin went into a demented rage, screaming, "I will kill you, don't hurt it, I will kill you." No one wanted any trouble, so they left her with the flower pot. That night, the school janitor, Yi-Bong-gu, was on his patrols and was walking up towards the science rooms. At the end of the hallway, he could make out the figure of the girl. He walked with haste to her and called her several times. She began to run. The girl locked eyes on him. Her clothes were bloodied. In her hand, she held a pot in her hand. In the other, she held a dead dog. Its blood emptied into the pot. Yi-Bong-gu turned and ran as the girl dropped the dog to the ground. Soon after the report, Yi-Bong-gu gave back to the principal what he saw. That sentence didn't entirely make good sense there. Heejin was found dead in the girl's toilet on the 3rd floor of the main building area too. So that was her ghost. That was Heejin and her flower pot. Ghost stories. Fine, but it was so hot that summer's day I could hardly breathe. Cicadas were crying so loudly. The bridge connecting the new building and the main building was supposed to be finished over the summer holidays. I could see that the workers didn't want to do it, but they were getting paid more than they required, so they kept working. Because of the heat that day, the chief let the workers have a nap from their work. During the workers' nap, some of the scaffolding collapsed. The workers were in the middle of the nap, so they didn't notice. The chief was furious and started to yell at the workers, but they just pretended they were still asleep. The chief, still yelling, walked over to the fallen scaffolding to put them up himself. All suddenly, yelling was cut off. It was silent. The workers became scared. The chief and the rest of the workers gathered around the decapitated lunch lady who was struck by the scaffolding. Both jugular veins were cut, so there was tons of blood spread out across the ground. A stream of blood from the veins would be pouring out for minutes. From that point, the workers began working a lot harder. Their brains seemed to have switched on. Everything was perfect, but there was one problem. The lunch lady's head was missing. The chief and the workers didn't want any trouble, so they all agreed to chuck the headless body into cement. No one knew about what they did but them. Construction of the bridge was delayed after what happened that day. Many of the workers were injured soon after the incident. Last worker was killed in a faulty pulley accident on the 4th floor. His body was minced, but the head was unharmed. The chief killed himself later on because of the constant haunting around school. After construction was finally completed, the woman's head was found in a flower patch at the start of term. So that is the head ghost that we've seen floating around with the sharpening knives noise. That was the dinner lady ghost. So we go back. First thing how many pens have I got? I want to save before I do anything else. 3 pens, I'm alright. Because now that it's nice and quiet, I probably get chased by a janitor guy again. Ah, what a breath of fresh air it is to hear the ghosty goo moaning after. And the bucket. After all that. Here we go. Where are you? I know you're here. I've got the wooden... It's an amulet. I've got the wood amulet. Where did So-Yeong go then? The light doesn't work in this room. I think we do get a better light source later on. But at the moment, I think she may have run away. We didn't see her run away or anything, did we? These desks. To check the lockers while we're here. Ah, yeah. Ah, that's the CD player. MP3 player, even. You can change these tracks, so we can listen to music if we want to while we're walking around. I don't really want to. I'd rather be able to hear what's coming when it's trying to kill me. Oh, now we want to go... bucket. Go back to the... not the broadcaster. I want to go back to the first floor and wherever that talisman was. I think it's actually this way. So we did the metal talisman was the possessed machine room. This is the wood talisman. There'll be a water talisman. Oh, cutscene. Fire and earth. I think it's 5 elements, not including spirit. Spirit counts.
너 뭔가 알고 있지? 뭔가 벌어지고 있다고. 무언가 있단 말이야. 넌 알고 있지?
We did see some bloody handprints in here.
무슨 소리야? 네가 들어온 뒤로 이상해졌어. 그런 식으로 문제 회피하려고 하지 마.
Ooh,
아마 네가 없었으면 아무 일도 안 일어났을 거야. 너 대체 뭘 한 거야? 학교에 온 이유가 뭐야? 말 안 해? 정말 사탕을 놓으러 왔단 말이야? 소연이한테 사탕을 주러 왔다. 네가 뭐 때문에 들어왔든 네 행동 때문에 우리들까지 영향을 받는다는 걸 알아도
I think the color of the text tells you
좋든 싫든
her
뭔가를 같이
reaction.
해야 할 것 같아. 저 소리 들려?
The last time we heard crying, we saw a hanging ghost.
나도 들었지? 여자의 울음소리였어. 분명히 소영이 걔가 불러낸 거야. 죽은 사람을 불러낸 거야.
Okay.
소영이 중에 죽은 언니 말이야. 소영이가 이상해진 것도 죽은 언니 덕분이지. 바보 같은 기집애. 죽은 사람은 그냥 잊어줘야 하는 건데 그래야 편히 하늘로 갈 수 있거든. 잠깐만, 너 지금 갖고 있는 게 뭐야?
I'm guessing I was supposed to show her the
너 왜
medallion.
그런 걸 가지고 있어? 너도 소영이랑 뭔가를 꾸미고 있는 거지? 나 더 이상 너 못 믿겠어.
Okay.
넌 역시 위험한 녀석이야.
Right. That didn't go very well. I think the ending is determined by how well the girls like you. And I think we may have messed her up. And I remember that I got the bad ending because none of them... I replied, got all the bad replies, basically, and none of... Oops. None of them liked me. I'm gonna go back to the broadcasting room, see if that crying is still there, because everyone knows you go towards the ghost in these games. A bucket. Probably a janitor around here somewhere. Wait. Was this not? Oh, it was in here, wasn't it? I know there were some bloody handprints on the walls. Nothing here now. So, yeah, So-Yeong has a dead sister committed suicide. And is apparently summoning ghosts. Excuse me. Oh, building room 2. How do we get there? Bucket, bucket, bucket. Is it down this way, or is it on the first floor? I think it was... I think we need to go back to the first floor, because this... I don't think this corridor opens. It's locked. Yeah. We need to go downstairs again. That will get us into the new building. Or is this the old building? A different building. Building 2. Okay, so we have to go the long way around. Fine. Bucket. Nope. Bucket. Oh. Heart rate's up there. There we go. It's a symbol of wood. Into main building 2. That doesn't mean we've escaped the janitor. He goes between these buildings. Isolation. 11:35. See, if we were against a timer, we'd already be too late. CCTV camera. Ooh, it's a map. I'll have that, thank you. I expect that these are all locked. Or, I mean, I'm not sure that means they're locked or if they've got things to find in them. It's a note paper. I've seen many kind of ghosts in the music room, but the most common is the ghost playing the piano. Every stormy night, it's a stormy night now. It sits there in the dark school playing the piano in the dark. Also, sometimes the music player in their music equipment room has been seen randomly turning on and off. Some people think this is caused by an old music teacher who killed herself long ago. Pen. Got to be very careful here because the floor is squeaking. Turn the light off once we've been. This has a keypad lock. We don't know what the keypad, the lock is. I mean, the code. Whoa! Oh yes, this would be the third ghost. There's a banging somewhere. Oh no! The phone's ringing. That's never good in a horror game, is it? Let's find it. I think that was the sound of someone being murdered. Well, a girl being murdered. Right. State her topic, Taoism, teacher Lee Sang-moon. Let's talk about, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, Uching? Common numbers are 5 elements. People today think 5 elements are simple and that the whole thing is an easily understood concept. So the more the importance of the real meaning is lost in the modern day. The final elements show all the changes in the universe. Their features are shown in this diagram. They've got wood, mu, fire, hello, Earth 2, metal, gin, and water. Shoo. Overcoming interaction. Generating each element interacts with each other in two different ways. The generating interaction meaning each element supports each other, and the overcoming interaction, oh shit, the guy's coming, meaning each element overcomes each other. Generating interactions. Wood feeds fire, fire creates earth. Ash. Earth bears metal, metal carries water, as in a metal container, buckets, taps. Water nourishes wood, overcoming interaction. Wood parts earth, such as roots of trees come from it. Soil erosion, earth dams, wood is horizontal water. Water extinguishes fire, fire melts metal, metal chops wood. Our next session is oh, God. Sorry about that. I could hear him getting closer. The game doesn't pause unless you do this. So... we left the lights on. Oh god, he's gonna notice that. He's gonna come in here and turn them off. There it is. There's his light. He's coming. He's coming. Where should we hide? Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit! I mean, behind a bin. That's terrible hiding, but... oh, he knows I'm here. There's a note there, but I understood the... oh, frack. Flipping... bloody... I remember having this problem with this room. If we could get into the... I think we lost him. No, we didn't. That's locked. Just hide in the corner. If we can get him to go away, we can go to one of the toilets and save, I think. We have 4 floors to explore here. There might not even be a save point in the toilets on this floor. Shit. No, that's that banging. That banging is not on this, where we saw the cutscene with the door and everything. That's not on this floor. It's on the next one or the second one. Oh, I hear the dinner lady ghost. This is not a good time, lady. I hear you. Some people say that sound is not a knife being sharpened, but paper tearing. Oh, there she is. Or sometimes people say it's chalk because they think it's the chalk ghost, but it's not. It's the dinner lady ghost. This is a bad combination. They're both after you at once. I mean, I don't think I've ever died to this ghost because. Yeah. The fact she's difficult because she can creep up on you without noticing, as she just did. Oh dear, that's bad. We're having a panic attack because we've been running too much. Get out of the... I haven't saved. I need to get out of here so I can save. You hear that noise? That's a bad noise. I'm gonna try running to the old building where we came from. Oh, running in the wrong direction. Not even sure I'm on the right floor. Oh god. I think I'm on the wrong floor. I'm gonna die. There it is, there it is, there it is. It's locked. Great. Wrong door. We're dead. Oh, we have to do that all again. I will fast forward to getting back to that building.